I think you're early. Usually it's close when you decide that it's time to eat. For those that don't know or don't remember, the offering boxes, if you'd like to tithe or offering, there's a blue box in the lobby, and there's a blue box in the Oneg room. Feel free to, and there's envelopes in the chairs and on the seats. And there's also prayer cards, and you can put the prayers in there if you'd like as well, or there's a wooden prayer box in the lobby. So we'd love to pray for you. There's a revised Holy Day schedule that's in the back. That's what I was reading from. It's, read it real quick. So Yom Kippur starts on the evening of the 16th. On the 15th, sorry, thank you, we misspoke. And at 7:30 p.m. And then we'll have a service then at 7:30 p.m. and we'll have a service the following day at 10 a.m., which is the typical morning service for Yom Kippur. Sukkot, which is the Feast of Tabernacles, starts on 9:20 at 7 p.m. and will continue through 9:28 at 10 a.m. 7 p.m. we'll have a service, and at 10 a.m. on the 28th we'll have a service. Yeah, I'll be camping outside at Mishkan all week. If you care to join me, feel free. Some of the days, all the days, whatever you're comfortable with. We have 2 screen pavilions set up. If anybody would like to use those, you're able to use those. And I know people say, well, that's not a Sukkot, it has to have an open roof. I am aware of the custom. I'm also aware of the fact that we live in Florida. And if you want to be needing a transfusion by morning, you can have an open Sukkot booth. Feel free to do that. I don't advise you slathering yourself up with commercial bug sprays that will add so many toxins to your body you'll think you have COVID, so please don't do that. If you decide to do that, let me know and we'll find some essential oils that we can put on you to keep all the bugs off, and it'll be better for you. Simchat Torah, which is rejoicing with the Torah, basically, on 9:29 at 6 p.m. we're going to have a service. And then following the next is Hanukkah, Feast of Dedication, which is November 27th, pretty early this year. And we'll have a service at 10 a.m. So, and there's more schedules in the back. If we run out, just let me know, Principal. Our Bar Mitzvah classes have been delayed. If you have any questions, please come and see me. We're not done yet around here. We still have things to do. We have a shed to be repaired and painted. We have gutter cleaning. We have power wash outside. We need to rearrange the storage room. We still need to install a window air conditioner in that room. We have it, we just haven't installed it. We need to remove and trim trees and brush around here. We're going to create a screened patio area for meditating on Yah's Word and for prayer and conversation. And we're going to do that right back here. And then part of this back here will also be a vegetable herb garden and botanical garden. And I want to put up a grapevine around here so we have that. We're still working on a new front sign because the old one is getting deteriorated and it's largely inaccurate too. Actually, when you look at the whole thing and figure it out, and it doesn't say most of what we do. So we're working on that. That's not a cheap or easy project. The other thing we're working on is carpeting for in here, which turns out not to be as easy as it sounds either. Because one thing we have to do when we do carpeting in here is not only remove everything in here, that includes the tech booth. And the tech booth needs to be rebuilt. So we have to go ahead and disassemble that, get rid of the old one, make a new one ready so when they put down the carpet, we can put in the tech booth and then reassemble it. All the technology in there. So it may come about, just to warn you, that if everything doesn't work according to plan, that we may end up having one Shabbat service in the Oneg room. Not the worst thing in the world. Everybody's welcome to come on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm usually here on Tuesdays. Thursday does not always. Sometimes I have meetings and appointments and or errands and stuff to do. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm here from 9 to 5, always. So feel free to come and talk to people that are here, because a lot of times there's people here now. I keep the music on and the lights in here, so that if people want to come in and pray or listen to music, they can do that. I have My office has a library. We have more of a children's library in the back if you want to avail yourself of that. Feels free. Relationships are a building block to an ecclesia, a body of called out believers to be a congregation. And the only real way to develop relationships is time together. We all know that. So the more time that we spend together, the more we'll know each other, the better we'll get along and function as a body. And I can say already that I've seen people come and they're like, well, I didn't know if anybody would be here. And then all of a sudden somebody else walks through the door and it turns out just to be a divine appointment. Either that's the person that they needed to talk to for something, or it was somebody else that they just had wanted to connect with, or something that just came out of the blue and it turned out very well, that they now know each other a little bit more. So I encourage it. And I know some of you travel an hour, and it would be very difficult for you to come here. So, and I don't expect anybody to come here. I'm just making the offer. It's up to you. So, I think that's all we have for announcements today.
Rabbi,
Yes, ma'am.
also, I know the calendars in the gift shop. It's time for us to do our calendars.
Okay. I guess one of the reasons I don't hardly do the Judaica is because I almost feel like an infomercial. Now I'm starting to put up slides at somebody's request on pre-service so that we kind of showcase things and advertise that, and that's great, but I don't know, I just kind of feel a little dirty about talking about the Judaica during a Shabbat service. I mean, somebody say, well, you're not supposed to do that. It's like, yeah, I know there's a lot of things, but I can't find anything specifically in Scripture that says that I can't. I just find it to be dirty personally. But we do have new calendars since we're starting the new year, and they're nicer than the old ones. They're also more expensive because they're nicer, and frankly, everything is more expensive. There isn't anything. I've gone to buy new shofars and went, are you kidding me? How much the piece goes up? Will go up in a matter of 3 months. So, if you like, I keep the Judaica open because I really don't think we have much problem with theft. So, if you'd like to wander in there, you're free to wander in there. If you need my assistance, please ask me, but it may be a while because it's the lowest thing on my priority list on the Shabbat. So, I apologize for that. You can certainly come by during the week. There's actually a number of people that have come by during the week, and they come and shop for things, and sometimes they actually just go, well, maybe we'll go check the place out, which is a good thing. And hopefully they'll stand to be a part of the congregation. You never know. It's up to God. It's not up to me. So, anything else that I missed? Oh, we have a YouTube channel now, in case somebody doesn't know. It's cleverly named Mishkan Messianic Congregation. So, and we have a Facebook page too. It's got the same clever name. So, I think that's it.